Oh, I'll say what I have to say, Steepen. Better get on them interwebs, Steepen, and do the Sharons. Do the Sharons and the Karens. Do the Sharons and the Karens. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What game? Scrumpeth. Yes, Scrumpeth. Okay, let me go get my doggy, and then we start. Yes.
There, doggo. Copy link. Just a moment, guys. I am sharing the stream.
Yeah!
Doing all that stuff we never do before stream starts.
Yeah, I know. Why would we do it beforehand when we could do it afterhand? Did we defeat... Did we beat her? Oh, God, I didn't beat her. I forgot to beat her off screen. You know what?
I can't beat her off.
You know what? I can't even say I forgot, dude. When do I have time to play this game? When do I have time to play anything? Seriously. But, hi there. This is, first coming for Nosferatu. That's Nosferatu and I'm Dracula. And we're having a swell night. Share. Ooh.
Okay, share.
To the Facebooks. Yeah. With the hashtag Dark Souls 3. Dank Souls 3, baby. Dark Souls 3. Hashtag Dank Souls 3. Yeah, because we're cool.
You're cool.
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
Okay, 2 Chains.
2 Chains. Okay. Going to the tweeters.
I just shared it on my gaming page.
Thank you, sir. Dark Souls. Yeah, it sounded like someone was coming, but that's...
He's here.
Hi, Dios mío.
I almost said the S word.
What's the S word?
Sally.
Sally was selling seashells out on the seashore and Lilyhammer. What?
What?
What? What did you say to me? What? Okay, I gotta fight somebody. It's the bench.
Oh, I know what we were doing.
Yeah, we're fighting Karen. I don't want to summon somebody. Let me try one time without anyone, and when I die, I'll come back. I'm sorry.
I was about to say. So what the dealio is that I'm gonna be coming back and forth, and the thing is that if they need me for something big, because we want to do big things tonight,
Bench.
with our GTA
It's
5
Grand Theft Auto.
Second Lives. Well, the thing is, there's a double RP money reward for doing specific missions today. So we just want to get that done.
Yeah, it'll be there next Thursday too, won't it?
No, it could be there today. And then it won't be there.
It'll be there next Thursday too, won't it?
I don't know, probably not.
Yeah, probably will.
Probably not.
Where'd she run off to? She's hiding.
But yeah, I'll be whenever I'm not doing anything, I'll be on here. Whenever they text me, they're like, "Hey, we're gonna do the thing." I'll be on here.
Ben.
People get up and leave their PS4s all the time, so it's gonna be really not that. I'll be up.
Are you still talking?
Yeah, dude, I swear to God, I think I just had an aneurysm.
Dude, I say that all the time. Because it happens all the time.
I think she jumped here.
A lot easier when you don't got 7 people.
Huh! She just missed. That's never happened in my whole time of ever playing this game ever.
She usually hits you.
Yes. Like, I normally have to dodge, and she just missed. Can you stop? Really? Is this what we do with ourselves? Where'd she jump to? Did you guys see her?
That's when Karen realized she was the manager.
See? That's what she's supposed to do.
Oh, gotcha.
Sister Baby.
Frida!
Oh,
Sister Frida!
she's Dido.
Just messed her right up. I just messed her booty right up. She's gonna wish she never messed with me before or after.
Father Ariando.
Yeah.
That's a hot coffee.
That's a
Awfully hot coffee.
That's a lot of coffee there, Mr. Father.
Jeff absolutely killing himself.
Probably did. I mean that's a fact.
That's just a funny. It's a combination of two. And then work perfect.
That really happens. It's hard for two to be together.
Yeah.
Man, why did I get frosted? It's not fun for anyone.
Jumping fire, hell help.
Yeah, probably will. No, that's bad. You know what? I really thought about it too. Like I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should jump in this guy's big fire.
The bull Oreo.
You know, can you come back here and not run away? He's got a big bowl of fire spice Cheerios. Brand new flavor.
Yeah, big Spice Girls Cheerios.
Spice Girls Cheerios, my favorite.
You better put a ring on it. Guess what? Cheerios are rings. So.
You know what, Ben? Sometimes I wonder about you, and then I remember in my own. I don't have much to consider. Facts are facts.
That's fair.
We're playing Earthbound for the first time.
For the first time.
Yeah, I've never played that.
For the last
first
time.
one.
Like Earthbound Zero or Earthbound 1?
Earthbound 1. Yeah, I
What's
played
Earthbound
Mother
Zero?
before.
Earthbound Zero's Mother.
His mother. Yes. There's
Yeah.
like 3 different names.
Earthbound
Zero.
Earthbound Zero is Mother 1. That's Earthbound 2 is Mother 1.
No, he just hit me with a top.
And Mother 3 is only in Japan. Never came to Japan.
We have the translation now.
Oh, I imagine.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think
they
it's-
actually, you can buy it on cart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they put it on cart. And they got they actually have 2 games in one, Earthbound 1 and 2, fan translation on cart too.
Woohoo! Now I only gotta fight her one more
I
time.
just got the 4 side and I just realized,
Foresights.
you know, I was talking to Alex about it earlier, like don't spoil anything, because I know you guys played it, probably more than once, but like I never like Pokey from the beginning, but I'm really starting to think he's he's really shady.
Alex says I never played Earthbound. What are you talking
I've
about?
never played it. You know, that wasn't very nice. I thought I dodged and I just did not. You know what? You know, can... God! Whiff, 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 and whiff.
But yeah, I was playing it and like,
Who the heck is here now? Yeah, you got 17 packages. Oh my god.
anyways, yeah, my coworker was saying how it looks so much like Pokemon. He thought it was Pokemon at first. Now it's just like Mom.
I hate this.
It's like
I just
Pokemon.
hate this effing game.
But I looked into it, and apparently the creators of Earthbound actually went off and helped make Pokemon games.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's why a lot of enemies kind of look similar to Pokemon.
You look like a Pokemon.
Especially Mother 1. I don't know about Earthbound, but Mother 1 actually. There's a connection between the two.
I guess I'll summon...
Do it again.
I'll summon Slave Knight Gale. He'll come in during the second part of the fight. It'll be cute.
Yeah, get them.
Yeah! Oh god, she's coming! Whoop! Hit dodge! Whoop! Hit a dodge! Whoop! Didn't expect that! Whoop!
And at the end of the day, Earthbound,
Ha!
Earthbound 2
Ho-ho!
is a coming-of-age story, a story of growing up, becoming a boy becoming a man, the tale of Ness, and the friends he meets along the way, and the power of friendship.
You know, I feel like she thought she got a lot farther away, but she did not.
I thought it was weird how, like, Ness has, like, no authority figures. Especially in the beginning, because they're like, oh, well, you're just going to do it anyway, so I might as well let you sneak out.
Yeah, it's like, his mom kind of lets him go. The dog is basically like the only authority figure he really has. I don't know like what that implies, but and his dad just calls him on the phone to give him money. And it's like, hey,
Yeah.
want to sleep again?
It was like that in Mother, too. His dad was just never around.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's funny, because, like, every time you have to call your mom for, like, when you get homesick, mom is always just, like, brushing you off, I feel.
Yeah.
Oh, my soaps are getting good. I gotta go. It's like, oh, sorry, can't really talk long. It's like, oh, you're feeling really sad? Oh, well, I'm actually
Oh, God, there's a lot
giving
of
your
fire.
dog a flea bath.
So.
Bye. That's like, you give my dog fleas.
How did you know?
I said on one of my Let's Plays, like at the end after I told my mom, I was like, I'm starting to believe that my mom is actually not a proper character.
That makes sense.
Where is she attaining these fleas? That's called
For myself.
Oh, come on. Come on, Gale. If I'm gonna fight him, you gotta fight her. Oh, come on.
You know, the running theory is that Nintendo, the Mario Zero protagonist, is actually supposed to be
Nintendo's not so bad.
Yeah, that's the running theory.
Could be.
I don't like
There's
running
like-
theories.
there's
They
a-
tire me out. Oh!
True that. I got a point. There was a fan game that was made in RPG Maker, and apparently it's just as good as the actual games.
There was a.
But it's mother cognitive dissonance, and it ties the gap in between 1 and 2.
Ah, okay.
Look at that
And
nail
also,
spear.
there's also a fan game called the Halloween Special, which was made by Cody Fox.
That's just nuts.
I thought
Although
that
I like
theory-
the idea.
Yeah.
Actually, and I heard another theory that Sans was one of the 7 children that was killed by Asgore.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah.
Yep, and apparently, like when you're fighting Flowey at the end, every time it cuts off, it shows where it's changed to golden knife and also goes to a band-aid. They all symbolize how the kids died.
Yeah. That is one of the things. Yeah.
That's one of the things, guys.
That's one of the big theories that each thing. It either symbolizes their passion, or whether it symbolizes like one is like a cat dancing, or a ballet shoe or whatever, and the other one's a spassion. Like one was a ballet or ballerina, one was a joke. The spassion. There's a western boy.
Yeah, and you find like those items, like cat shoes.
Yeah.
Come on, Gale. Can you do
There's a thing about Undertale, it's like, what was it? The thing is that the items that you find are theoretically supposed to be
You suck, Frida!
but theoretically the items that you find along the way are supposed to represent the other fallen children. That you find their souls for at the end of Undertale. What? Then a cat.
Then a cat.
Still haven't completely beaten that game. I gotta go back to get the alternative ending after Flowey, though. When
did it, by the way.
After you do passive and genocide or whatever.
yeah, I've never done a full genocide, but I did a full pacifist.
Yeah. But
And after I beat Flowey, I can't remember who Flowey says. He's like, even though you did the right thing, all these bad things still happened to you, and you had a terrible fate. And he was like, if maybe you can change this ending. Go talk to what's her face? Yeah.
Yeah. And then you go to the lab.
Stop
and
smelling
there's
me.
amalgamation.
Thank goodness you guys are ruining the whole game for me.
You gotta. You won't know what we're talking about until you get there.
You won't know.
Well, I've been telling you to play it for over a year.
That's not long enough.
Your fault.
Look at this guy.
It's a short game.
And also, isn't there like a special genocide like path if you go to the secret or the science place and then during a genocide run?
I
think you can do that. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Because there's. Actually, no. I don't think there is one. But you can go there in genocide run, but you can't do anything there. Because there's neutral. Like there's plenty of different neutral endings. The genocide ending, the pacifist ending, and then there's the true pacifist ending.
The true pacifist ending. What's the true pacifist ending?
You gotta befriend everybody. You gotta pacify everybody.
You gotta pacify everyone.
And then no one dies. No one.
Yeah, that sounds like a whole lot of baloney to me.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a whole lot of bullcocky.
It can get hard sometimes.
Even the biggest baddest guy is.
I can get
you
hard
have to befriend the biggest baddest guy, the biggest wolf in the woods.
What?
He's like, I'm not animal. Yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah, only Undertale players know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, this area has a lot of spots that you're supposed to like fall down and you don't get hurt.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
It's wacky.
That's wacky.
The sorcerers from Age of Empires.
Listen, I just wish I could type in Big Daddy and get myself a frickin' Corvette with a rocket launcher, okay?
Wait, what?
If you type in Big Daddy in Age of Empires, you get a Corvette with a rocket launcher.
I should not know that.
Uh-huh. Coinage gives you more, coins.
There was this guy who modded Dark Souls where he can play as pink guy, Filthy Frank.
Oh, baby, stop it. I've been watching some Filthy Frank videos recently, and I love it. Look at this guy. He's a big baddie. He's a big baddie, and he's like, ah, look at me, I'm a big baddie. Watch this. Ha-ha! Stab you in the head.
Wow. Mounted him.
He's actually, like, these enemies are super hard, but as long as you just, get the drop on them.
What's that in the background?
What's where?
That made you look.
What's that?
Oh, it's the lunar eclipse.
That's the dark sign. That's the ending of an age. That's the ending of an era. That's the ending of everything we know and love.
What's that?
Yes. Well, no, actually, it's the ending of the Age of Fire, and the Age of Dark is the Age of Man, and it's supposed to have been come on a long time ago, but Gwyn is like, yo, son, keep my Age of Fire going because I'm scared of man. In this ringed city where I'm at right now is the final refuge of, I don't know. I don't remember.
Sounds like a baby.
Well, it sounds like a baby. Gwyn?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he is. He's a big baby. He's like, I'm a god, so everybody's gotta love me. But I don't want my Age of Fire to end. Bye.
See?
It's my Age of Fire, and I want it to go forever and ever.
It's my Age of Fire, and I want it now.
No, I want it now.
It's your Age of Fire. Use it when you need it.
Take my fire! Whoa! Hey! Hey there, mister. Oh, God. Look at that guy right over there. He's about to shoot me.
Dark Spirit, Kush!
You know?
Dark Spirit push.
Dark Spirit push.
420 blaze it!
Hey, Ben, can you give Misty a little water?
Yeah, well.
She wants some water. I want some water. You know, this place is infamous for everyone trying to murder you all the time. You get invaded quite a bit. And I'm actually right at the meta, too. I'm right at, oh, hey, buddy. Really? That's what we do?
Really, bro? Totally stole Ben's seat. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh.
Come on, man. Let me dodge.
Mama say, mama say, mama say.
Ooh, you too. So you too love that.
Man of culture, I see.
Oh, baloney.
How do you do that?
He got me with a butt stab.
Oh,
It's alright.
nope. See, I didn't see no. There wasn't no behind no bus stabs.
Hi-oh.
Baloney! You know what I
You
did?
should have had Sobe drink.
You should have had Sobe. Then you too would have been a dragon. I ain't acting, baby. I am a dragon. Oh God, I haven't heard that in so freaking long.
You drink a Sobe drink,
I'm about to.
people will pick on you and you'll be like, pow, pow, pow. And then your wife comes in and say, honey, why are you asking like a dragon? And you'll say, I ain't asking, baby.
I am a dragon. Love it. God, I haven't seen that forever. You know what else I love? Reminds me of? Puts me in the era of like power thirst.
Power
thirst. You'll be so energetic you'll have to create a new sport. Bear blasting! Hump catting, similar to bear blasting.
Yeah, when I randomly got reminded me, that randomly reminded me of that Sobe commercial.
What did?
Oh, drinking Estus Blitz. See, you like Estus Blitz. Something about that reminded me of that commercial.
Yeah, I miss the whole Newgrounds, like the popularization of Newgrounds. That whole era was just. I feel like it's starting to go forgotten.
Well,
yeah, pretty much because it's just
really, this is what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too bad. They used to. Tom Folk. Oh, you're in there.
Yeah, Tom Folk.
Yeah.
Crashers.
I think Tom Folk just makes so much money off video games now that he's kind of like letting it go.
No, what's it called?
Plus
Castle
YouTube
Crashers
also
is
kinda-
on
Like,
Switch now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. How about that? I'm considering buying it, honestly, for the Switch.
I wonder if there's local play, so I can, like, if multiple people have their Switch, they can, like, sync up in local. And play.
I'm almost positive there is, dude. There's no way that they would have overlooked that.
That would be awesome.
Uh-huh. Sounds pretty nice to me.
Planning on getting a Switch with my tax returns.
Yeah.
And if I have money left over, I might get a computer. Not too fancy.
Might get a computer, you say?
Yeah, I want to get a laptop.
Sure. Sure. Oh no. I've fallen and I can't get up. These angels, they suck, by the way.
Those angels.
Well,
Chris Angel.
Chris
oh
Angel.
my god.
She's Depression the person.
Depression the person.
That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie.
Houdini for angsty teenies.
Houdini for wow. You know what? I heard a lot of silly things in my day, but that takes a cake, baby. Well, you know, can you guys relax?
Easy. Easy.
You know, yeah, right? Like, seriously, come at me like this again.
Parried. Luke parried.
Luke buried. You're ridiculous. Ha! Come get some of these nuts, baby. Stare.
First thing
Butt stab. In the front stab. Sometimes when you want a butt stab, but you're facing you, you just gotta stab in the butt from the front.
Power butt.
Take that to the bank.
Power butt.
Tell your friends, but not your grandma. This isn't your dad's butt stab. This is a front stab. Blah, blah.
Don't step bass drop.
Starts playing Believer by Imagine Dragon.
Oh my god. Yeah, you know what? I literally could see that. This is the stuff that needs to get edited in.
Yeah.
You make me a believer. Just drop it, even like we'll drop it a few
Yeah.
keys. That'd be great. Oh yeah, I think I'm supposed to just like run. I think these guys like won't infinitely come. I don't know. Look at that. You see that? That was a sidestep right there. He's like, oh no, what am I gonna do? He moved out of the way of my slow-moving staff attack. I'll never be able to hit him again. The opportunity will never come up ever again.
How could I ruin my life like this? Dad will never let me move back in.
Mom said if I don't end up hitting at least one person with this, then I'm not allowed back in the house. I don't think she's kidding this time.
Dang it, I did it again!
Oh, jumping G Lothric.
Oh no. This guy's got a big sword. And I don't know what to do.
But we got big sticks.
What is it, a scimitar?
It's not a scimitar. It's a little too thick to be a scimitar, okay?
It's like kind of like a New York hook, but longer.
What? What?
The guy's weapon.
Oh, okay.
The guy with the big stick.
Oh. You know what?
Kind of like Teddy Roosevelt, you know what I'm saying?
I got this when I was a volunteer fireman.
Okay. Oh, alright. I don't understand, but I'm gonna pretend I do.
New York hook. It's a fireman tool.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, it's basically a crowbar.
Oh, okay. Alright, so you're not just... Okay, I didn't think you were, like, after you started getting descriptive, I was like, I'm pretty sure he really... this is real. Oh my
Dang,
god!
there
There's
was
so many of them! I actually just need to run. Oh my god!
That.
Oh! Okay.
Oh,
I've seen that before. I just forgot that people have to name everything always.
Yeah, pretty
I
much.
was wondering what you're doing if you're gonna finish
Just
that
an extended crowbar with a second hook.
Oh, I can't die before I get my souls back. I'm just gonna kind of run to him.
Hey, Jimmy,
Well, I'm gonna run to those two knights. That's as, you know, that's
you gonna
pretty safe.
finish that croissant?
Croissant. Because I don't think that all these little things that chase after me.
Especially not down there.
Grandma? Oh no, Grandma, you fell so far.
Like a bunch, like 3 other ones fall everywhere.
Get him, boys! If he can live, we can live. No. It's like, dude, that looks really far down. I don't think that magic seal's gonna protect us. What? Why, babies? I know. I miss you too. Stop it. Go away. Go get Bench. He likes you. I don't.
Freedom.
I miss you. I miss you. He likes you. I don't. You're really contradicting yourself in the span of like 2 seconds.
It's okay. Sometimes I do that.
Happens.
And... Aha!
Well, I have been stabbed.
What did you just say?
You got to finish that croissant.
What are you talking about over there?
Croissant.
I'm half considering switching up my build a
I'm
little.
Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Coon.
Hey, Jimmy Coon.
Kieran. I could. I mean, I'm at about meta. I could switch up my build a bit to do something else.
Hey man, can
What
you
have I been-
pass me that
been
salt?
dexterity?
Croissant.
Sodium chloride? Actually.
What's the chemical name for water?
H2O. Hydrogen.
Hydrogen oxide.
Yeah. I think so.
Hydrogen. Did you know that you can peel the paint off of cars with hydrogen oxide? Did you know that you can? And listen, it's a scare tactic because
you say big words and they think that you're smart.
Well, no. It's not that. It's a scare tactic because you say hydrogen oxide. Did you know that you can, if you ingest too much hydrogen oxide, you'll die? And it's in the pipes.
Yeah, just by saying hydrogen oxide, it makes it seem
Ooh.
like it's bigger than what it is.
Yeah, or it's just not what it is, but it's just
Yeah.
water. So you could
water.
convince somebody like hydrogen oxide is this evil thing that's in our water.
Water is in our water.
Well, no, not in our pipes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like. I thought they were gonna get me, but guess what they didn't do?
Hydrogen oxide comes out of our showers daily. No one's doing anything about it.
That's what you say. Like, that's literally what you do. Is you do that hydrogen oxide.
That sounds like a fun thing to do.
Scare people about hydrogen
Yeah,
oxide.
I could probably pull it off with like a couple kids in their school. They're dumb, so I can probably just do that.
Oh, lordy.
Holy lordy, lordy. That's right, I gotta go back now because now that I've done that, this is open. Yeah, look at him. You're a believer, aren't you?
Jump scares you.
Dude, I hate it when Imagine Dragons just comes out of nowhere and they jump scare me. They're like, ah! You make me believe!
How often does that happen to you?
Dude, all the time. I don't know. Since I flip through the radio stations and I hear, ah!
Oh, look at you. Call me Lap. Yeah. Hey, remember me.
It's funny. Too much. Make me laugh.
Too much fun.
There's something to do with him, so you can get like a few different Titanite slabs from him. Alright, I'll talk
If
to
you
him.
haggle them.
No, not haggle, Ben. Haggle is a dirty word.
If you participate in capitalistic activities with them.
Capitalism is the single greatest thing that's ever happened in the world. There it is. No, I'm making an assertion.
Oh, okay. I'm placing my opinion here. There, bottom of the air. Like,
Yeah.
a couple mold spots. Like a fine cheese.
That's the best way to do it. Is a fine cheese.
It's gonna be like
Hey,
a
buddy.
fine blue cheese.
What are you doing there,
Blue
Mr.
not
Angel?
because it's not of its type of cheese. Blue because that's the color of the mold spores growing on
Yep.
it.
Don't eat it.
Well, sometimes you just gotta go for it. That's all I've got to say.
That's how Greg Heffley got the cheese touch.
Yeah, I wonder, like,
Cheese touch.
the first person to make cheese. I wonder if he was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. Like, that is so weird.
Yeah, it's like, because like, I'm pretty sure by that point they know what milk is. Like, they've had milk. But the thing is that cheese isn't it like a byproduct of milk? Or it's where what's the terminology? It's made from milk curds, correct?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you either, like, let it, like, add bacteria to it, usually.
yeah.
Or you can make, like, ricotta cheese.
So-
Put, like, what is it? Like, lemon juice in it, I think, and it starts curding up.
So like
You can boil it.
then who had the idea to make the cheese in the first place?
Who had the bravery?
Yeah. Try out these milk curds.
You know,
Try out my
can
milk.
you relax there, Mr.
my
Angel?
curds.
Take my curds.
Enjoy
I
my
wonder the
curds.
first person who ever got brave for you thought he was, like, dying or something.
Oh my god! It's horrible!
Oh, he just goes back.
Guy.
He's like, my god, this very cold beverage is wonderful, but I think I just shook hands with the devil. Time to go back in! He goes to the church. He's like, priest, you must sanctify this. The devil lives within this frozen beverage. Priest is like, dude, that's like a cup of hot water now. What is wrong with you? Ha 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 ha. Oh, I missed. Oh, that sucks. He's gonna hit me hard.
sold using the right oil.
This guy sucks. He is not gonna be fun.
A lot of dude bros.
Huh. The earliest direct evidence of cheese making is now being found in clay molded or mold pottery for 7,000 years old. For example, Poland, and in whatever.
Did you know that cheese was first invented with Greg cheese? Real fact.
Greg cheese, huh?
Greg cheese.
You sometimes just make things up, don't you?
No.
Yes, you do. She invited me to
John Cheeseman.
John Cheeseman. Jonathan Cheesy Meyer McCheesenuts.
For preservation purposes, cheese making may have begun by pressing and salting of curdled milk.
By pressing
Animal
buttons.
skins and inflated internal organs already provide storage vessels for a range of foodstuffs. Curdling milk in an animal's stomach made solid and better textured curds, which would easily have led to the conscious addition
should be
of
good.
rennet. Strange.
So, like, it was made inside organs of deceased animals?
In a way.
Kind of like animals?
It was
Like, damn.
probably
Deceased
like
animals?
how they use, like, can't remember what it's called, but the lining of, like, a pig intestine to make sausages.
Haggis?
Or, like, haggis. Yes. Haggis is actually one of the stomachs in a cow.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna try some haggis. Yeah, I do.
That guy and little Tony.
Being crabs.
Crab.
Stinky crabs.
More like
Stab.
More like... yeah, stab. That's good.
That guy and little Tony.
That guy. What have I been playing lately that I thought I could climb up there if I pressed a button?
Death Stranding, probably.
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, why did I think I could do that? You know those moments when you've been like playing other games and like you try to do something, you're just like, what was that? Why? Why did I think so?
No, it's really funny because we were just sitting there. It's like the second day
That's a
of
windmill.
the second day of economics, and then
Second day of ergonomics.
and then Mr. Dinan comes in.
Mr. Dinan's cool, Leo.
Oh yeah, he's awesome.
Does he know you're
I had
my
him
brother?
last year. Yeah, I had him last year.
Word.
It was just really funny because Dinah just comes in the room. He just stares through the window and he just looks at Wyndham dead in the face. You know, like, or he just looks at Wyndham's the back of his head, and Wyndham turns around. He's like, "Oh, there's this Joker right here." And then Dinah walks in with a big grin on his face, and then he just goes to his laptop, which is casted to the whatchamacallit, the smart board, and and then it's just like he goes on YouTube and he just types in "fat guy with a little coat," and it pulls up the I forgot the name of the movie. It's in my mind right now, but it's the movie that it's from.
Really?
I can't remember. It's
oh, come on!
It's Tommy Boy. Yes, Tommy Boy. Yeah. And
I knew you knew, Steve.
Yeah, it's just slipped my mind. I couldn't remember for some unknown reason. But then he comes in and he just pulls up that scene, and then he just tries to get to it, and everyone just dies laughing for no reason. It was just like, and then he's like, "It's not gonna rip the coat," and he's like, "Rips."
It's gonna rip. Are you ready for this? Watch this. This is cool. This is cool stuff.
What's gonna do? Coat. Yeah. When I'm just like, all right, thank you for instructing this class is learning time. Oh my god.
Crap. I have a lot of souls. I've got like 350,000 souls.
I saw that. You got this.
I know. I can get them back.
I think that actually would inspire the class.
Oh yeah. That guy was. He wants me to learn about disaster economics or whatever. What is it called?
Disaster economics.
Something.
Is that a class?
No, this is just economics class, but there's a certain type of economic system like subsystem in place for disasters and stuff, and there's stuff like the Waffle House, and that's where if you know things are getting real bad if the Waffle House is closed, which is actually like a sign that a storm is too bad or a flood is coming.
Well, yeah, it's because Waffle Houses will not close for any reason.
Oh yeah, that is true.
Yeah. And then they're trying to figure out every way possible to make money. Oh, maybe they're on next time.
That's okay.
I wish the Waffle House was still around here.
I wish Waffle Houses didn't have such a bad reputation, so people actually took care of them, because I love waffles.
Yeah.
Dude, let's go to Denny's.
Let's say Waffle. That's funny because Wyndham called it you call Waffle House like a joke of a place, and it's just like a Denny's, and I was like, yeah, it's like the Denny's of everywhere else. So we were like, yeah, that makes sense.
They really are. Dude, I love Denny's, so.
Denny's has a bad reputation.
Dude, it does. Well, listen, Denny's is only good when you're really drunk.
Yeah.
At 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I was say waking up at like 3 in the morning. It's 3 a.m. and you're waking up completely wasted in a Waffle House. Like, you just don't know what you're doing. You got a butterfly tattoo above your butt. It's been a rough time.
Ben, do we have to have a conversation?
No, don't let it go.
I think Ben and I are going to have to talk about that. I didn't have enough health. Oh my god,
That's hilarious.
Are you serious? The angel hit me so many times I didn't have enough health. Unbelievable.
Are you cereal?
So silly of me. That's alright, because you have to reload back into this area like 3 times and then lap.
Past here. If I get fine,
Go fetch it for you, it's a righteous warrior, blah 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 blah. Or maybe it doesn't work if you die. You have to talk to him. Or something like that. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Oh no, I just got this. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this.
What else I wish? There's more 7-Elevens around.
Yeah.
Dude, there's one by the throughway exits.
Eee.
Yeah. Slurpees are awesome.
Slurpees are awesome, Steepen.
3 Slurpee days like a holiday for me.
No. Oh, got it. Wow. Just keep shooting things at me. Do it, I dare you. Just keep shooting. Do it. Look at this guy. Man, I'm a bad guy. Now the angel's gone. Makes me happy.
Angel disappears after that?
Yep. Can't kill it any other way. Or you can actually fight it slowly and painfully with arrows that I learned you can do it that way.
Or is that thing controlling the angel?
Yeah.
Oh.
But now the angel's gone for good. Like, good.
Good.
Yeah, so that's cool. But there's a couple more. There's like 3 more, I think, total.
Oh.
Something like that. But that's okay, because I'll find and kill the thing he's controlling.
Okay. This is kind of annoying.
Yeah. Look at that. That's where you fight the boss, the Demon Prince.
Is that soon?
Yeah, it's coming up. I can go fight him right now. But I'm gonna go explore this area.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like I said, I think this won't be the last episode. We're gonna get like 85% through the DLC here, and then we're gonna end it. Or what's it called? The episode after will be like probably the Gale fight, which is the final boss of the DLC, and then the actual final boss. Unless I'm like just doing so bad with these fights, the next episode will probably be only like an hour long.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Unless I just literally cannot seem to get my footing in these fights coming up, it should really only be. Wow. Okay, can you stop? Jeez almighty.
Yeah, that needs to chill out.
People are just coming at me hard with lasers, and I don't understand. This game is not about lasers, okay?
What's about, like, swords?
Like swords and things and stuff. Like...
Get your stuff together.
Like unbelievable, if you ask me.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, now I can level up. I can be like, hey, hey, lady!
Hey, lady!
I got some levels for you to level me up, baby. I don't know what I should put it in. I have like 3 levels, don't I? 3 levels. Maybe I should put it in health. I should probably put it in health. What's that? 74, and so what's that? That's less than 20. That's 18. Is that what I'm looking at? 18. 8, and then 9 would be 17. 18, 17. Diminishing returns are not good because then that's only 16. Wow. Yeah, that's literally going right down. See, that's a rough thing. I mean, they say the soft cap is a little higher than that. Well, I don't know. Maybe the soft cap heads a little bit sooner. Maybe I'll do 2 or do 1.
What's soft cap?
There's a hard cap and a soft cap. Basically, the hard cap is when the hard cap is like 50, because you can go from 50 vigor to 99, and you only literally get like 1 or 2 health per level.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, but the soft cap is around like 30, where instead of getting like 25 health per level, you're starting to get down. It was literally like 18. It was like 19, 18, and then 16. Yeah, so, but the soft cap is, or the hard cap is like 50 though. So once you get past, there's no point unless you literally have everything else maxed out. But that's how it is with every single skill. You get diminishing returns for strength, dexterity. Anything past 50 for dexterity and strength is really unnecessary unless you're like super high level and maxing out your skills.
Gotcha.
Yeah, there's just no point. There's like no point. If you know what I mean. You know what I think?
I think I know what you mean.
Okay. So yeah, I think I'll put in a Vitality. See, Vitality is a nice one though, because even though you stop getting good returns on on defense over there and resistances with the Vitality, you, no matter what, all the way up to 99, you get 1 more point of equipment load.
Oh, gotcha.
So Vitality is a decent one to shoot up and max out, or at least get up to like 60, something like that, because getting it up nice and high means that you can wear heavier stuff, and that's always important. Because being able to wear heavier stuff and then still be able to run around, like, see, but still, I put 2 points into it, and it only went down. The weight ratio only went down by 1 point. But I'm also not wearing anything that increases my like if I put on the Havel's ring +2, it goes down to 25, or if I put on the Ring of Favor +2. So if I wore these in tandem, both the Havel's ring and the Ring of Favor at the same time, I'll show you real quick. It'll take 2 seconds. So I'll put that on, and I'll put them on. See, now instead of being at 28.9, it's at 24. I can weigh more, and as long as the weight ratio is under 30%, I fast roll. And as long as it's under 70%, I regular roll. And above 70% is a fat roll. So really, unless you're going for a low weight, light armor build, you don't ever have to worry about fast rolling and things like that, but I always love a good old fast roll. Yes, I do.
I agree.
I do love me a fast roll, but the only problem is I don't really have a weapon to do that. I could honestly, I could just kind of cheese it and put the Lothric sword to refined and just carry that around instead of using this big sword, because it takes so much less it takes so much less stamina, and I'm actually able to if I have it on, then I can have my shield on, and that gives me more. Yeah,
it's like less damage, but you're faster, right?
Yeah, you're much faster. You're much more nimble. This weighs a whole bunch too, doesn't it? 12.5. What is the one I'm carrying weigh?
Be careful.
I bet it weighs a lot. The one I'm carrying. 13. Oh, so it's only 0.5 less. The Farron Greatsword's actually a really nice one too, but it's it's just not worth having something big like that, especially when I have dexterity. What I really should be kind of wielding is maybe something more like a katana, because I have like maxed out dexterity.
Seems like it would be super quick.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the build we were going for?
Yeah.
Anyways?
I mean, I have dexterity. I have a bunch of dexterity, so I could go.
Yeah. That's the build we were going for in the other game that we played before this, and I can't remember. Bloodborne.
Yeah. Yes, I went for a more dexterity build. Well, I think I only really went for it because I'm so used to going for a strength build. Like, I could go change my stats right now and go for a strength build, and I mean, it's just kind of it's a bit easier that way, because I mean, wielding a massive weapon and just wrecking everything is always fun. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, like I wanted to try to get into a little bit of the more skill and
the dodges and the parryings.
Yeah, maybe let me. What do you think? Which one's better? Black Uji Katana, Black Blade. Chaos Blade is nice, but it also damages the wielder every time you use it.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah. Yeah, it's silly. Chaos Blade. Chaos Blade. This one's pretty cool. There's with the dex weapons, there's a lot of them that are pretty cool and a lot of fun to play with. I do love the weapon I'm using though. It's such a baby because I love it so much. Let me infuse this to refined. This curved sword. That's cool. That's a dex weapon too. There's a lot of fun little builds you can work. Dude, this game has just got so much to offer. It really does. Refined.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next one to come out.
Oh, I should put it sharp, but I don't have a sharp gem. I'm gonna look up real quick where,
Soft gem? Sharp gem?
yeah, where I could farm one of those real quick. There's gotta be some enemy that will give it to me. Because if I had one of those, I could do both of these different ones. Also, twin blades, I would do the same thing with those sharp. Put that on there. That's an S. Yeah, maybe I'll do that.
The most common drops from both talent and repair crows. And painted world of
Ariandel.
Yeah.
What do they look like again? Or what do they say? What are they called?
The enemies?
Yeah, what are they called?
Talon and rapier crows. Rapier crows.
Oh, that's so lame. I don't want to go fight those things.
Are they tough?
No, they're not so tough as they're like annoying. So they
One
can.
found in catacombs of Carthus.
I already ended up using it. I don't want to go frickin' farming for that stuff.
Drops from red-eyed curved sword shield skeletons.
Red-eyed curved sword shield. And I suppose I could. You know, I can go kill a couple of those crows real quick.
Did you get the one from a crystal lizard near the dilapidated bridge?
Yeah, I did. Ding ding dong. I did.
What about the one at the Grand Archives? You probably got that one too.
Yeah, I already used it. Yeah, I used a couple of them. Silly me, silly me. Yeah, because I do like these Sellsword twin blades. They're fun to use. Yeah, let me enhance that and then infuse them. Sellsword 10 twin blades. 195, 198, 42, 183. Yeah, there's such a difference. 78, 40. Ha! That actually makes it less when I do a find. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah. Let me go fight myself a few of these crow thingies.
Face him.
That's alright, because I can put on some items that'll help me that'll give me some more item discovery.
Do it.
Do it now. So like I'll put on the Ponifs. Or I'll put on the gold serpent ring. That helps a lot. Yeah, like look.
Yeah.
From 109 to 224. And then I can also put on the Crystal Sage's rapier. That's another 50 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll put something else on. I made this sharp. That's actually pretty strong. Yeah.
That's goofy.
Yeah, that's pretty goofy.
Alright, time to beat up some bad guys.
Time to beat up some ding dongers, if you ask me.
Dingus dongers.
Dingus dongers. Ariandel, where am I? Snowfield. I should go to Corvine Settlement. Yeah. I'll go fight a few of them real quick. If they whip my booty, then I'm just gonna stop fighting them.
They shouldn't be that bad, right?
No, they can just get annoying because they're nimble and they fucking jump all
just
over.
nimbly.
Yeah, nimbly bimbly, if you ask me. It's
Oh well.
Alright.
Gotta face your problem head on.
Mm-hmm. Those are big facts.
Unless if it's your face, then you can't really face your problem.
That is also big facts. Unless I'm in a mirror. Look at that one. No, of course
Does that really count? Still not facing yourself.
Look at all this stuff. Put this armor on and all of a sudden I'm happy.
Wear the dress. You're wearing a dress.
Oh, I'm wearing a dress. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Gotcha. Didn't see that coming now, did you? This is the guy right here.
All these lovely guys.
Yeah. I could do that too.
Nothing so nimble. Right?
You know, can you?
What's the...
Oh my god. What's the what?
The drop rate of...
Sorry, probably like a point something. Yeah. That's why I hate searching for anything in this game. It's literally like, it's... Large type, man. There's a couple more up in here. Like I said, we'll fight a couple of them. If we can't find it, I'm not worried about it.
We've been in this situation a lot this game.
Yeah, I know. Alright, come on, buddy.
I mean, I guess, like, shark chins are so valuable, so it makes sense. Watch out! Nimble man.
I didn't think it was going to come for me like that. Come on. Come on out. I could steal his bow. Or I could steal his oh, what's it called? I could use his weapons. I do like the fist weapons. They're fun to use. They're a lot of fun. Sharp gem. Nailed it. Might as well fight this guy in here too to see if I can't get one from him.
I was not expecting that to actually happen.
Because I actually wouldn't mind upgrading the pro talent.
Look up that.
Can you stop being a ding donner? Large type. Alright, we're good. Try and bonfire. Huh. Can't believe I got one. I saw, you know, sometimes it happens. Oh, Shelly. Oh, my Shelly. What are you doing? You're just a babies, aren't you? You miss your daddies, huh? I'm always so far away.
So, are those the red-eyed curved sword wielding skeletons?
No, that was...
they're rapier crows.
Yeah. Or it was actually, it was the Talon Crow, the one I got it from.
Oh, Talon Crow.
Yeah, do I have the Crow Talons?
Sharp gem.
I don't think I have
Drop.
one right though. I know I have a Cestus, so I'll be near that. No. Where do I get the Crow Talons from? How do I not have those? I feel like I should have those. I bet they drop off of the Crow or the Talon Crows. Infuse weapon. Use this and a sharp gem. Thank you. That's what we gotta do. Okay. So that's cool. 2.5 instead of 4. This is 5, isn't it? So that's actually even heavier. You know what? We're gonna go fight a couple more of them. Now that we got lucky and found what we were looking for, we're never gonna fight it again. But we're gonna go fight a few more of them just because.
You want the weapon?
Yeah, I want that. I want the talons. Look that up real quick, please.
Which one am I looking up? Is that?
It's called Crow Talons. Just if you type in Crow Talons DS3, I guarantee it'll come up. Look at this desk bowed in. Or not desk, the entertainment stand just bowed in like that. Bill used to make me laugh. He'd look at it because for whatever reason, I always get entertainment stands that after, I don't know, 1,000 years of having a TV on it will eventually bow in. I don't know why.
Is it Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah, Walmart.
Infamous for it, I know.
Yeah, my bookshelf did that. Want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
All right, so one of the shelves, it's a 2-tier bookshelf. It's like I have all my textbooks or hardcover comics on there on the second shelf because like the ones the first shelf is the only one that could fit my actual comics with the sleeve. So I'm forced to put them up there, and they're all bowed down. And I was expecting that to break first. No, I have this canvas painting on top of my on my wall right above it. That fell, and a wooden canvas painting broke the top shelf. Completely like broke it right off its like hinge or whatever. And just fell down.
You know what?
It wasn't the 200 pounds of books. It was the wooden canvas that broke the top shelf. I was like, how is that even possible?
Well, my friend, sometimes it just does not surprise me when things like that happen. So what's the word on those Crow Talons?
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna just be this guy, like Money says.
Was it the Crow Talon? So what am I looking for now?
Just Crow Talon DS3, and it's gonna either tell you where the item is on the ground or he drops it. It's gonna say can be found blah 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 or picked up from or dropped.
Found on rooftops in the Corvin village, guarded by 2 magic wielding Corvins.
Oh, okay, so I can go find it. Does it have a picture by any chance? I'm trying to look at it.
Unfortunately.
Unbelievable. Ding ding donger got me. That's okay, because I know
Stupid Crow.
I want those 98,000 souls back, but that's okay. That is Nintendo 64 games.
Yeah. I stumbled on it.
Stumble upon?
Is that a thing still?
I don't know, probably not. Look at him. He thinks he's cool.
Yeah, I get distracted real easy.
I think if I go this way. Yeah. Where is that crow?
All I saw was Donkey Kong Country and 64 and Golden Eyes, and I was drawn in.
Huh.
So
Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the girls got them boobies. Oh, my thank you. Oh, I gotta tighten that side for me. I forgot to give it that. Yeah. I don't want to get her. That's a bad place. That's the bad place. You don't know about the good place. That's the bad place.
So I got a new roommate moving in next month.
Oh, who is it?
Can't remember his last name. I work with him though. His name's Ian. He's got a cat. I just having pets in my apartment.
Oh, purple moss is going to do it. I need the blooming purple moss to get rid of this toxic. That was toxic. It just gets me all left up.
What's their deal? Why are they scared of the crows?
I'm scared. Dude, I'd be scared of this thing too. Okay, alright.
Easy. No. No.
Can you stop it, you ding ding goner? Ah, God, I knew he was gonna. Man, 98,000 souls just down the drain.
Whatever.
Oh, look at the baby. Oh, come here, you big old sour push. Sour push. It doesn't mean anything about it. Sometimes, dude, I just say words. Where is the ladder? There's a ladder that'll lead me somewhere. Ambiguous words. Sometimes I say things. Is it that way? Or is it that way? Did I not? I guess there is like a shortcut. There's a door right there. Maybe you can go this way though. Stop. Just seriously, just stop.
What is that, curse?
No, it's toxic. Toxic's worse than poison. Toxic's worse than poison. Curse is worse than them all because there's no redemption.
Yeah.
Curse.
Once you're cursed, you're done.
Yup. I was say, don't tell me I just missed that little can. It's about to be like, are you serious?
That would have been the worst.
Look at you. Just stop, dude. Seriously. Did I just go in a circle? Oh my god. It's been like a month since I've been here, so I don't remember. I can't go this way. Nope. It wouldn't have let me up there anyways.
Damn.
Come on, Alex. Where is the ladder? Ladder, show me the ladder. There was nothing in here except people trying to curse me. Right? I see what you're trying to do. I am not a related circular object that spins on axis.
With the purpose of cooling.
With the purpose of cooling, yes. That is true, my astute friend. May I call you astute? Or should I just stick to Stephen?
Stephen.
Okay, Stephen.
Please, call me Stephen.
I'm a dummy.
Found it? Hello. Oh,
Can you not push me?
Just stop.
I was say, can I not miss? That's the goal. Right in the butt.
You got hot all stabbed.
Is it just raining frickin'?
It's raining.
Hallelujah, it's raining birdmen. Seriously, what's going on?
Keep your sick to yourself.
Where? Okay, there. That's literally it. That's what I'm looking for, right there. How do I get over there?
I asked you this before, but is there lore, like, with, different enemies?
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. All these guys are, like, decrepit and sick. Well, see, the world of Ariandel is supposed to... You know when we defeated Sister Frida?
Yeah.
She actually convinced Father Ariandel to not, allow the painted world to burn. It's actually a reflection of what's supposed to happen in the greater world of the Dark Souls series, where the world is supposed to burn. Or not the world is supposed to burn, but the fire is supposed to burn out, while in the painted world, the fire is supposed to consume the world so that it can be reset. Like, actually, what's really cool is the second lore, or the second DLC, closes the loop with the lore, because you defeat Gale after he consumes the Dark Soul from the furtive pygmies. Basically, in the beginning, there was a fight, and the soul and the main great souls. There was Nito. Got it, by the way. But I also now I need another freaking sharp gem. That's okay. I'll go see if I can get us another sharp gem. But Nito, was the Lord of the Dead, Lord of Death. Gwyn is the Lord of the Sun. Izalith was the witch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think if there were any other primordials gods. That's okay. I can't.
Yeah, I think you mentioned them all because you mentioned that big guy, right? The super tall, beefy dude. I can't remember.
Well, it just depends because there's the lords of Cinder in this game that you're defeating. Like Yorm was the giant.
That's what it was.
Yorm was a giant. See now, okay, so Gwyn. All right, so when they found the original fire, the ones who took the ones who were granted power were Gwyn, Lord of the Sun, Nito, Lord of Death, Izalith the Witch, and then there were the furtive pygmies who were humans, but like the most like basic form of like primordial humans, basically is what you call them. Well, to keep the furtive pygmies locked away per se, Gwyn gave them the gift of the Winged City, and he told them, "Oh, this is a great thing." But really, what he did was he wanted to lock them away because he knew that the Age of Fire would end, and at the end of the Age of Fire would be the Age of Dark, and the furtive pygmies, mankind would take its place as the rightful rulers of Earth. Not rulers of Earth, but the Age of the Gods would end at the end of the Age of Fire. Well, when the Age of Fire was about to come to its natural end, Gwyn decided to throw himself onto the fire to prolong it. And that's what kindling the fire does, is prolong the Age of Fire. Well, the first game, your objective is to kill Nito, kill Izalith, or at least the Bed of Chaos, as she has become, kill Gwyn, and consume their souls. Because even though Gwyn threw himself on the fire, an echo of his soul protected the first flame. So once you gathered all the Lord souls together, you became strong enough to be the new offering. That's Dark Souls 1. Well, this is like way into the future, and the flame is finally coming to its end. Well, the lore of this game is after you collect all of the souls of previous Lords of Cinder, ones who kindled the flame, you can either try to rekindle the fire, or you can actually let it go out. That's the nice thing. You could actually let it go out at the end of Dark Souls 1, but it's like canon that you rekindled the flame or else this world wouldn't exist. You know what I mean? Like,
I see what you mean.
Yeah, like Dark Souls 3, like you have the option to let the flame go out at the end of Dark Souls 1. But it doesn't make any sense that
it kind of ruins the series.
Yeah, like the continuity of the whole thing. If you let the flame go out at the end of Dark Souls 1, then how is there any more? So, but when you rekindle, so the first time the flame had to be rekindled, it was Gwyn. And when it happened, the ignition was so incredibly crazy that all of Gwyn's all of Gwyn's knights ended up. Gwyn was originally he ruled over the Silver Knights, but when he rekindled the flame, the explosion was so great that all of his Silver Knights that went with him to the first flame, and their armor ended up charring. So the Black Knights in this game are actually Silver Knights who were with Gwyn. For the lore-wise, why they have black armor is because they were with Gwyn when he rekindled the first flame. And when you rekindle the first flame in the first game, like it explodes with power, kind of like it does when Gwyn does it. Oh my god, I was trying to. That's okay. I'm not worried about this.
I wasn't expecting it to go well.
I thought I was pressing square, but I guess I wasn't. So, well, when you rekindle the first flame at the end of the first game, like just like when Gwyn did it, the whole thing boom, explodes with power. Well, when you rekindle the flame at the end of this game, if you choose to rekindle the flame with your own soul, it's not even comparable. It kind of like relights itself, but barely shows any power because you can. It's telling you that you can only prolong this flame for so long.
It's inevitable.
It's inevitable. The first flame is going to go out. You know, everything dies. Everything dies. Except, of course, the everlasting dragons. Different topic.
Hey.
That's not fun. Wow, man. See what I mean when these guys could be annoying? Of course, now that I got that one sharp gem, I'm not going to be able to get it again. Alright, I'm going to go for one more quick round of them, and then we're going to go through, because I'm going to dedicate at least the last half an hour to getting through the rest of... I don't mind doing this, because I can get through a bunch of the DLC this episode in about a half an hour, and that way, so at least next week, when we finish the game next week, it'll be a 2-hour episode. You know what I mean? It'll be a 2-hour stream instead of like getting to the end of the game.
Right. I'm figuring out what we're going to do for next time.
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't even worth getting. Haha! Got you in the butt! Yeah, I kind of love that about this game, is that you can choose to rekindle the flame again, but it clearly is on its last leg. There's just no...
This is like a trilogy, though. This is the last one.
Yeah.
So...
well, actually, Dark Souls 2 has nothing to do with 1 or 3.
Oh, really?
That's why a lot of people didn't like it, because it didn't further the lore. It's not that it has nothing to do with it. It just has its own, like... Oh my god, can you relax?
Filler?
No. It does tie in and everything. It just... Like, it like ties in. It doesn't further the lore of the world.
Oh, is it more like a side story?
Kinda. But it's great. Like, it's a really good and well thought out and, like, well mechanic game. It's just not... It just doesn't do with the lore what people wanted it to.
I hear you.
And it's too bad people didn't give it a real shot. Like, it's a really fun game to play.
Yeah, there's a argument. There's like a small group of people, really small group of people that are complaining about the new Mother game after making, or not Mother, but Oddity.
Why?
It's going to be completely unrelated with the series. It's its own
Aren't
thing.
they all unrelated to one extent or another? Like, or not unrelated, but like not.
No, they all tie in one way or another.
Yeah, but they don't like.
Because in the first one, it's Gygus, he's the main enemy, and you defeat him. Because basically what happens is, before Mother starts, there's like two people, George and Maria, that get abducted, and they take care of this baby alien, which grows up to be Gygus. But they end up basically abandoning Gygus because George leaves with the information about PSI.
Peanut Bee, yo dude, how's it going? I didn't even notice we had somebody message us. I feel like a dummy dumb.
Is he going?
I think he must be. Oh, now I feel bad. He said, "Effin' El Goblino Wolverine over he."
Was he that guy that was
Effin'
speaking
El
nonsense last
Goblino
time?
Wolverine. Does it say something if you say it fast or something? You know what I mean? Like,
I know what you mean,
I
yeah.
am Wee Todd Ed.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of it. If he's still here, I hope he... I just didn't realize... You know what I mean? Like, nobody's been watching all night, so... Totally forgot to check the chat ever.
But yeah, anyway, so Maria and George were abducted, and George ends up stealing the PSI information. And he brings it back to Earth, and he starts studying it. And basically, when Nintendo is born, Nintendo is the great grandson of George, and he develops PSI ability. Oh nope, still here.
No, he's still here. No, it's talking about that monster. Yeah, that monster.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, the monster was pretty ridiculous. Let's just put it that way. But
Wolverine-esque.
Wolverine over here. Yeah, basically. Well, I'm about to be Wolverine over here, huh? First run? Oh, God, no. Brother, I've put way too many hours of my life and soul into this game. Like, way too many hours of my life and soul into this game. I just have fun with it. Oh, let's see. I actually want to put on boost attack as long as it persists. I'm going to take these off. I'm going to take that off. Because who wants it? My first Souls game is DS3. And then Bloodborne, I gotta say, DC is way more, so much more content and stuff. Yeah, I actually really love Bloodborne. Like, it's a lot of fun to play.
We just did that stream a few months ago. We finished it a few months ago.
Yeah, we really did. I mean, honestly,
that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was so good. Bloodborne is such a fun game. You know what? We're gonna show that comment because swear words are not forbidden here.
Yeah, we kind of got this freedom of speech thing going on.
Yeah, pretty much.
For the most part.
Honestly, unless you're like nasty to people, I don't really care what anyone says. And listen, not even me. I don't care if people are nasty to me. I just mean like there's just some things that you know. It's like keep it classy. That's what I say. Keep it classy is a good way to put it. I think most of the time people know the difference between acting a fool. Acting a fool, bro. Actually, I'm gonna take these off.
Oh yeah, but
because
back when I was saying that,
yeah,
that
mother.
reminds me about what Ben just said about the theory about Nintendo being Ness's dad. Did he say that?
Yeah, he did say
Because
that.
actually, Earthbound takes place only 10 years in the future, with Herman Hair.
Herman and her?
The Return of Gygus.
Oh, that makes sense.
So,
well, Nintendo is just not even around.
I don't know exactly the details because I've never beat Earthbound, but I beat Mother 3, and somehow the two games are connected by Pokey.
Which two games? Say it again.
Earthbound and Mother 3.
Which one's Mother 3 again?
The
Lucas?
one with Lucas, yeah.
Yeah.
Lucas
I never played that one. I never played anything
really
but
good.
Earthbound.
In my opinion, so far, I think that one's the best one. Like,
Wasn't that one for the Game Boy Advance only?
yeah. Like, Mother 3, I feel like, is more character-driven. And I feel like Earthbound is great, too, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Earthbound, it's more in the depth of what's going on with the world, you know, and not the actual characters, you know, their backstory and what's going on with each individual character. With Mother, there's like a large chunk of the game where you're playing as other characters and not Lucas.
Woohoo, got that tight, nice slab. Yeah,
But
no,
Pokey is the main antagonist in 3.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, he's the main antagonist.
That's how I know something's messed up with him, but I don't know exactly.
Yeah, I won't say any more than you nailed it on the head that he's a bad guy. He is a
Kind of had the feeling that he was bad, like
to
as
some
soon as,
capacity.
like, yeah.
But
when I found out he was like a special member of Happyism.
Yeah. What's it called? Dude, I love Earthbound. Earthbound's a lot of fun. You're literally gonna love every single moment of it. But just thinking about, man, he's got me thinking about Bloodborne. I loved Bloodborne. I could play that game over and over again. Bloodborne is way too short for my taste. I can play it in less than 21 days. I don't know what I have left to do for Bloodborne. I don't have time to platinum anything these days. Life. That's all I've got to say is that. Life. Life, am I right?
Bloodborne was a short stream.
Yeah, it was fun though. It was a lot of fun. I think I might actually put on. There's a little bit of a glitch with this one. If you would like attack 2 enemies at once when you use like the flurry attack, you it'll like literally heal your entire bar all the way.
Sheesh.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. But I'm just gonna leave it like this. Who knows? I'm just gonna go around and I'm gonna start attacking people with my claws because that's all I want to do with myself. I'm just gonna attack people. Ah! Oh my goodness! I got an angel. We've got angels. Death Stranding and PT are connected. Are they really? I mean, I could imagine that. I love Death Stranding. I love Death Stranding, by the way. I don't know.
What's PT actually?
I'm also streaming Death Stranding. I play that on Saturdays alone because I have no friends. Steve doesn't count. He just has a life. Yeah, ain't that the truth? I lucked out with my work schedule. Monday to Thursday, baby. 10-hour days. Can't beat that. I don't know if you can tell.
I work for that company. What they provide for cover my hotel bill?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. had to travel. Come on. Ah! Alright, okay.
They do a mighty amount of damage.
Yes, they do. Oh my god, I thought it was just the right angle to not be. Can you go away? Oh my god. Well, just off the top, both have Norman Reedus, both have... Oh, and... Oh! I forgot if you're not directly in the thing's eyesight, he will, curse the area you're standing in, because this game hates you. Let's see. Well, both have Norman Reedus, both have someone regretting something they did in the past, dead babies, and a character called Lisa. That's all I needed to hear. If that's not a direct connection, I literally don't know what is. No, I hear ya. I mean, it is Kojima. And Kojima's nuts. God, I love Kojima. Death Stranding's so much fun. Like I said, subscribe to the channel. Come hang out on Saturday afternoons. I stream, what time do I stream Saturday, Steve? Noon?
2?
No,
You
no.
have started streaming it too. Or at least that's when I got the notification.
Have I been streaming it too?
I think you did last week, didn't you? Like 2 or 1 or 2.
I don't know. It's never any later than 2, but it's always like 11.
Used to be like 11, 12.
Yeah. It just depends on what I got going on. Oh, I'm Eagle's dead. Ha! I'm looking at a house tomorrow. The one on Water Street was a bust. It would have cost so much money to get it all fixed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's too bad, dude. It was perfect though. Like size-wise, everything about it really was perfect, but it's just it was in piss poor shape. The guys who owned it beforehand, they ruined the hell out of that house. So,
What was so bad about it? Was it flooding and stuff?
we're talking repairs beyond repairs, man.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
missed him, son of a... It's okay. It sucks. I don't. Oh, wait, crap. I'm gonna get tools interested in it too long. Actually, let's see if I can... Come here. Come here. Oh, he's just gonna run up here. That's okay, watch this. Come here, buddy. Come here, I got something for you. Come here. Aw. I thought I could change it. You know, you can't just give it to me, can you? There we go. Can I? No, no. Oh my god! Why would I not just... Oh my god. This game sometimes, I swear to the Lord. Dude,
Shut that down.
Can you relax? Oh my god, I walked into it. Like a dummy. Alright, just come here. Just... lick your lickings.
Slow.
Oh my goodness. I am just running out of S's here. Mm-hmm. I thought I was just far enough away. I was not. I just was not. Can I... Oh my goodness. I was about to say. Can I get him? Can I get him? I got him. There's just a few connections found even before Death Stranding released. All I know is it's a fun game. Like, I love Death Stranding. It's so weird. It's so goofy. Like, you're just Norman Reedus. Remember the weird photo near the clock in PT? If you invert the colors and rotate it 180, it's for the tunnel with the J written on it. Is it really? I have not gone that deep into deaths, or I've not gone that deep into PT. I've seen so many videos of people getting to like the ending, like the absolute, like the whatever the realist or the real ending is. And I watched a video of a hacker disconnect the camera from your character model. So even though you can't see your character model, you see that Lisa, the ghost, is actually following you the entire the entire run through of PT, she's literally behind you the whole time.
It's creepy.
Yeah, and you know what? You just don't even know. Did they? Jay from the glitch in PT. You know, and so it's just PT is so well put together. That game is so put together. So Hideo Kojima could have done so many good things. Guillermo del Toro worked with him on that one too, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
Guillermo del Toro. I love how he's in Death Stranding.
Is he really? I like his movies.
Always follows you and opens the door to play the game. Guillermo del Toro. Let's see, there's a good video by Games Radar called Death Stranding, the PT Conspiracy. Maybe you can react to it on stream. That's actually not a bad idea. I would love to do things like that. Right now I'm in the process of buying a home for me and my girlfriend. And once I get that set up and I actually have workspace to work with, because right now this is at my mother's house. And this is my office. But it's just, it's not conducive for working and actually getting things done because I gotta come here and it's just not convenient for anybody. But as soon as I get this home with my girlfriend and I have an office and I'll have some more time to do things, I mean, but that actually does sound like a good idea. You know what? I've never thought of doing like React videos. Should we do some React videos for FooS Gaming?
Nah.
Why not?
I don't like React videos.
I love watching them. It just depends. It just depends on people. I think you and I would do well with some React videos because we've always got stupid stuff to say about everything we watch and do. You know, so I think we can make it interesting and fun. It's not. It wouldn't just be like us watching the video. Dude, I've seen so many bad React videos where people just watch the video and then like say like 3 things at the end. Oh, thanks for watching my React video. It's more like I play like, and they'll like in like different parts of it, and they'll like point, and it's just like, okay, I get that literally you're reacting to the video, but when I go to a React video, I want to see your thoughts about the video. Like, that's, if I wanted to just watch the video, I'd go just watch the video.
Right.
You know? Like, I like, you know what I mean? Think about all the great PewDiePie videos. And it's not that he is just some React channel, but I like his input. I like his thoughts on things. When he watches something or brings something up and he talks about it, that's what I enjoy from his videos. And I think you and I should give it a run, give it a go for. Just because I think you and I could we could make some points, talk about some funny things, and the worst comes to worst, we put up a video or two and they're dumb, or it's just you and I literally like, and then at the end, thanks for watching our React video.
I see what you're saying. I'm not opposed to it.
Thanks for watching our React video. Subscribe, like, comment. If you want to see more interesting reactions from us, come back next time when we take the most popular video on the internet and kind of grunt at it a few times and play it back for everyone because we don't have original content.
Well, that's pretty much what YouTubers do, especially when they don't have an idea for a video. They just go in trending and look up what everyone's doing and
see
that.
But I wouldn't want to do that either. I can't stand that. That's why I had such a hard time doing the Mario Maker ones, because I know it's not selling out, because I wanted to play Mario Maker anyways. But after we did so many episodes of it, I was like, we gotta stop. This isn't fun to me. You know what I mean? When it became no longer fun for me to be streaming Mario Maker, I was like, I don't care if we're grabbing, a fucking new fudging. Wow, crap. I do so good at not swearing. But I didn't care that we were grabbing a new follower every week. Like, literally, even if it was just one every week. Because I don't...
You gained, 20?
Yeah, we're getting 30 from Mario Maker. That's the thing. And I like that, but I can't... It doesn't sit right with me
Well, after a while, it just kind of got boring. Especially with me, like, I could tell it definitely was noticeable.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
I was like, I just got sick of just watching Mario Maker, playing Mario Maker.
I mean, and that's exactly my point. Is when it no longer became fun for us. That's when I felt like we were just playing it because we're getting some followers, and it's not fun. That's not the kind of YouTuber I want to be. This is just a hobby, you know, and this is what it is. And we should probably play to, you know, we should grab some followers before we start setting our own trends. But I'd rather feel good about the whole process.
Yeah, I don't want it to feel like work.
Yeah, exactly.
Saying something.
Let's see, dude, the PTS theory rabbit hole is deep. Hours and hours of content on YouTube, even before DS release, Death Stranding release. And that's something I could actually get behind watching and reacting to, because that's something I'd sit there and I'd pause with you and I'd talk about the theories and stuff that I've heard and read, because I love PT and I love Death Stranding. And they're both amazing, and they're interesting. It's not just. Like, I can't make that gesture enough because I'm so.
Yeah, it just depends on how we do reaction videos. I don't want it to be our main thing, but at the same time, like, I want to like do something where maybe not now, but eventually, and if we get more followers or subscribers, we can actually find a way to connect with our viewers.
Did he just booty bump me? Are you serious?
What's up with his head? Is that just a hole?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know if
Good guy.
Oh, I just went right to Kunta Kinte now, didn't I?
Was that in this game?
Kunta?
Gunter?
No.
Or was that?
You say so many dumb things, dude. That's why I wish we
I
could.
thought it was a boss's name in either this or
And if you beat the game, there's more connections. Thank you, by the way, for not. That's actually. I actually am notorious for spoiling games for myself. Not because. But, you know, like, everyone. My girlfriend. I told my girlfriend. I normally will go to. If I'm going to read a book. And I mean, and I will. I'll read the whole book. Love every minute of it. But I usually will go like. Oh, actually, watch this. I think I've got a good chance to show you how this switch works real quick. See, I'll put that on. Recovers HP. And then I'll go like this. It just healed me. Yeah, that's crazy. But I told my girlfriend that I will go to the end of the book, and I'll usually like read the last page, and or I'll kind of like go to Wikipedia and I'll spoil the ending, because it's not that I don't want to be surprised. It's just I have to space out so long between actually sitting and enjoying reading a book or sitting and enjoying a piece of media that it'll take me so long to get to the end. Not because I'm a slow reader or anything, but it takes me so long to get to the end. Like, I've played Death Stranding. I've only been able to play Death Stranding when I stream. I'm not even past Chapter 3. And that's the chapter you're supposed to get past so you have all your stuff, and then you can start really exploring the game.
Is that when the game technically starts?
Not starts, but that's...
It feels like it's when it starts.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. I'm not even past Chapter 3. And I've been streaming it for however many episodes. But I just... But Death Stranding, I never even finished. I told Tiff that. I told Tiff that I like to either read the ending of the book first, or I'll look up like the Wikipedia on it. And she looks at me dead in the face. She's like, "You're a monster, aren't you?" I was like, "Why?" Because I read the ending of books first. It's just the dead seriousness on her face. You're a monster. You know, and it's just, but Death Stranding, I have very particularly not looked up the ending. I've taken I don't want it to be ruined. I actually stopped watching Jacksepticeye playing it because I got like 7 episodes in or something, and I got, you know, he showed a fair bit, but I don't even remember the episodes I watched with him because I kind of just listened to him while I was working, and you know, I'm glad I don't know him because I want to experience Death Stranding.
That's funny because I did the same thing when I was playing Subnautica. I was watching him for the first like 2-3 streams or let's plays, and then I just had to stop playing and I bought the game. I actually bought a computer so I can play it. What is this? That was cheap.
And there's, yeah, that's what he said. Oh, so dumb, so dumb, so dumb. What do we got? We got about 25 minutes. Okay, let me get past this broad, and then I'll turn around and beat the prince, and then I'll set us up for like the next hour of the DLC. So that way, like I said, next week we're good. We'll be done with this one way or another next week. It's about time. What game do you want to play, Steve?
What did I say? I can't remember.
You said...
I gave 2 suggestions, and I changed my mind with one. It was either Chrono Trigger or Undertale, wasn't it?
Yeah, because you want to do a genocide run of Undertale, right?
I think so.
That's up to you.
What do you want to do? Chrono Trigger?
Whatever
long game or short game?
Why don't we pick a short one? You know, Chrono Trigger's not that long. Chrono Trigger's only like a 14-hour RPG.
I remember it being longer.
Nope. You could look that up too. Like Dead Ash. Chrono Trigger's only like a 14-hour RPG.
Chrono Trigger would probably be shorter than Undertale then.
Yeah, Chrono Trigger's so good.
What's going on?
Nothing, bench.
No, nothing.
Nothing.
What's shorter than RPG?
Since now Souls is on sale, it's good. Like,
Chrono Trigger?
the game is side quest or not as good as the main quest. I'm open world guy, but this training forces you to find the shortest from A to B. I honestly, I love side questing. If there is a side quest, I will never avoid it. I just go right for it.
That's actually good tip. Actually, I love doing that too. That's like my favorite thing. I just love doing side quests. But the thing is, for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, just a tip is if you see a side quest,
just the tip,
just
avoid it.
I'm just saying, if you see a side quest, do them immediately because if you go too far in the story,
you can do it. You can get them back when you unlock Trunks' time capsule or time machine.
you can time.
You spoiled it.
I mean, when do I have time to play the game? So I've just been
Just watching stuff.
yeah.
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna play a game that someone created, it's a piece of art. I'm gonna experience the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna read the credits at the end.
Dude, the cinematics.
At the end of all my Let's Plays, I let the credits roll.
The cinematics.
Dude, this flame. Oh my god.
The cinematics in Kakarot too are so good.
Kakarot?
Yeah, like when Vegeta goes ballistic, when Cell laser beams.
I just want to come a little bit closer, just so that way Misty can have a little.
Yeah, I was living.
You want to sit on my lap, Steve?
Actually, I'm gonna go potty.
Can I go pee pee poo poos?
But the scene where
Gotta do the pee pee poo poos?
where Cell laser beams Trunks in the chest and kills him. When Vegeta goes ballistic, that scene is just so well animated. It looks so awesome.
Why do I keep thinking I can go that way? Dude, I'm just not on my game tonight. You know what? I had a long day at work. I'm just a little tired. I did a lot of driving. I'm telling you, man, driving forever tires you out.
And also, like, I don't get why people get upset, like when people are like say anything about Kakarot. They're like, I want to experience it for myself, but I'm just like,
what do you mean you want to experience it for yourself?
What do you mean? It's been out for years.
The game is older, Ben. The game is older than, or the show is older than both of us.
Yes, exactly. So it's like
it is literally older than I am.
If you've missed it now, then you just did not want to see it.
Yeah, like literally. That's the only way to put that. Wow, who has said that? I just want to experience it for myself. It's like, shut up, just shut up.
If you don't want to know about the story, like I don't get it. Like if you should already know what the story is by this point.
Wow, what a thing for anybody in this world to say.
Yeah.
I just want to experience it on my own. It's like, dude, what are you talking about? Kakarot or Dragon Dorgon Boro Z is older than I am.
Yeah. It's different to say that you want to experience like the animations and like the gameplay and all like the 3D animations for itself, but like 'cause it looks fantastic. But like it's another thing to say, I want to experience the story for myself. Wow. Like, yeah, like, there's, like, in the game, it's supposed to be, like, little tie-ins that are supposed to fill in some gaps that were left in Z or whatever, but, like, other than that, it's literally just Z minus some stuff, because apparently they have problems in Japan, with, like, issues that, like, that's why, Goldo doesn't get his head chopped off in cutscenes, and, like, Tien still gets his arm punched off, which I don't get why Goldo doesn't.
Because there's a difference between losing your arm and decapitation, Ben.
I guess so.
Let's be honest.
I guess so, yeah. And what is it? Oh yeah, and Gohan doesn't get his neck snapped on Namek.
Gohan doesn't what?
Doesn't get his neck snapped by Rikum on Namek.
When does he get his neck snapped?
No, remember that Gohan gets his neck at the
Oh, come on! Oh!
But there's that. And,
when? When does that happen?
During the Ginyu Force.
Gohan doesn't die.
No, he doesn't die, but he gets like incapacitated, and it's like what I forgot what it is. He doesn't actually get his neck snap, but like it's a head injury, and it fucking
Ben.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez almighty.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go tell Mom.
It's a head injury, and he's just incapacitated. It's like you see like his eyes go pure white.
So?
I don't know. It's just.
You know what?
At that point, it
sometimes
feels like
I think you're just full of it.
But what else happens?
Things.
Yeah, like minute things get missed or not missed, get like skipped over a little bit, which kind of sucks. Cause you know what entire segment gets skipped over in what was it the Cell Saga and the androids, Piccolo's Hellzone grenade. And Android 17's barrier.
Why?
Just for, I guess, time constraints or something. I don't know. With production, like, literally, there's no.
I remember watching that when I was young, though.
What?
I remember watching that when I was young. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, like when.
Yeah, like so. Yeah. What do you mean that was skipped over?
I don't know. It just didn't happen.
In the game?
Yeah, in the game. It literally was.
In Kakarot?
Yeah, in Kakarot. Yeah, like literally, like it just the fight between 17 and Piccolo happens, which is one of my favorite fights in Z. Mm-hmm. And then Piccolo does not do Hellzone grenade. Android 17 doesn't do the barrier. Cell just shows up. He's like flying. Tien does spams the tri-beam, which is really awesome.
Why can I not? You know what it is? I'm getting impatient. Let me just relax. Let me just enjoy your soothing beard, Steve.
It might be gone soon.
Why would you do that to the world, Stephen?
You say that every time.
I do, every single time, because your beard is a gift.
It's magnificent.
Your beard is the gift that keeps on giving, Stephen.
Winter's almost over.
Winter's coming.
Yeah, as soon as winter's over, that thing's coming on.
Winter's coming.
It's every year, except last year. I think I kept it up until May. It got super long. I shaved it because my grandma said she didn't like it. So I was like, well, all right.
My Gam don't go with it. I don't go with it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Whatever Gam don't like, I don't like.
She didn't even say much. She was just like, oh, I wish I could see your face. I'm like, well, that's guilt enough.
I wish I could remember what you looked like before you were ugly. It's like, wow, Gam.
Man, Wolverine much.
Can I get some healies? Look at him. He's gonna come right for me, isn't he?
You're nice and hollow, aren't you?
Yeah, but what is it? Going back to stuff not happening in Kakarot. It's just like I understand that sometimes you just gotta
group together.
Gotta cut things out for the sake of production or whatever. Getting things done on time. But then again, that's one of Piccolo's most memorable moves, though. Like Hellzone grenade. It's like, you're trying to hit me, and then it's like, no, I'm not. It's like, turn around.
Did they leave that scene in to where Krillin was like, wow, that android's toast? And he's like, yeah, more like burnt.
I don't remember that.
That's amazing. More like burnt toast.
My favorite quote.
Yeah.
Alright. I just gotta back up and let these guys come for me.
I feel like they added that into the American translation. I feel like you didn't actually say that though.
Burnt toast.
Wow.
It makes me laugh. It makes the kids laugh.
Makes the kids happy.
I find it funny that sounds like something that a bridge would say, but it's not.
I know.
Yeah, that's right. Turn back, woman.
It really is. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
I gotta look that up on YouTube right now for after stream.
Burnt toast.
Can you guys? Come on. Who's good? What are they called?
Also, when they did Kai, when they did Dragon Ball Z Kai Abridged, which is literally just like 4 minutes of them running through the entire sagas, just really rapid fire, just plowing through it and making jokes, rapid fire. It's crazy, but it's funny because when it gets to Krillin standing up against the androids, it's like 17 turns around. He's like, I can't let you leave, and then 17's just like, hey, it's like, huh? Don't bang my sister.
Wow.
He's like,
oh my god.
and he's like, what? And then Android 18 goes, he might, because gives him the kiss. He's like, oh. He's like, or probably not. It's like, oh. Kai was so funny. They made Kai so funny.
Kai's the man.
Yeah.
Yamcha. I don't know what's up with Yamcha. Or not Yamcha. Why can't I remember?
Who?
Falling off the face of the earth with Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, he always has like a piece of corn in his mouth.
Corn in his mouth?
Like corn. Like on the cow.
Yajirobe?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I knew it started with a Y, but Yamcha actually coming up.
Yajirobe. He's the resident of Korin Tower. He's the samurai man, and he seemed really cool at first, like in Dragon Ball. He was just a cool samurai dude, and then he was just a real big lazy scaredy cat.
Yeah.
And then he was like,
his enemies just got so ridiculous.
yeah, he's just a samurai dude that hangs out with a talking cat.
Yajirobe's great.
Yeah, he's cool. I love Yajirobe.
He was the first guy that introduced sensu beams, right, into the series.
Yeah.
Korin.
It was
Korin.
Korin, yeah.
Yep.
On Korin's tower. And then if you keep going up, you find Kami.
Kami.
Mm-hmm.
You know what Kami means, right?
God.
You know what kamikaze means, right?
Wind god.
Yes, it does. Those are big facts.
But what is it? Yeah. Korin, what was it? Korin gave Goku the whole switcheroo when he was a boy, and the whole thing was that the climbing up to the tower was a challenge in and of itself, but also the reason why Goku climbed it was to drink the water, or the divine water.
But the training was
chasing Korin down to get the divine water.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big old switcheroo.
Yes, Ben. Everybody knows that. Oh my
forgot.
God. God! I'm gonna fight some demons.
Fight your own demons.
Oh my god, this looks scary.
What does the message say?
Like when...
Good luck. Good luck.
Like when Demon King Piccolo found out that he wasn't a demon after all.
King of Piccolo?
He was just a slug alien man.
Yes, he was. It's funny you say Slug, because Lord Slug is a movie.
Yes. Lord Slug.
Yay!
She's the rogue Namekian.
I thought it was weird at the end of Dragon Ball when he defeated King Piccolo.
Mm-hmm.
He was just like,
Here's my baby! Here's my baby!
What was it? It was really funny because
Tough to win.
in Abridged when I think it's in one of the movie episodes when they did the movies. Piccolo was talking to Nail because what TFS did is after Piccolo fuses, to give him something to do when he's doing nothing, he's meditating. He's talking to Nail and Kami like they're like disembodied voices inside of his head. And one of the things when he's fused with Nail, he's just like, I really want a house. And then Nail's just like, well, go get a job. And he's like, I'm a big green slug man. No amount of affirmative action is going to land me a job. Yeah. It's like one of the things where Team Force has just such a clear idea of what to do with Z that they thought of. It's just like Piccolo talking to Nail in his mind while they're fused. That's Ooh, it's funny.
Yeah, right? I need to rewatch Dragon Ball Z. Or Dragon Ball.
Oh yeah. I feel like people mainly got into Dragon Ball the franchise through Z.
Dragon Ball
And-
people.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, they got into watch the OG Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is where the cool stuff, where it's all about martial arts.
Mm-hmm.
I got lucky because it was a really short period of time. Like, shortly after I got into Dragon Ball Z, they put Dragon Ball on Toonami for just a little while. Because they would do like 2 episodes of Dragon Ball Z, I think, right? But before that, they had like a half hour of Dragon Ball.
Is he really still alive? Are
They
you
only
serious?
did that for like
Yes,
6 months to a year. And then after they got rid of it, like I went out and that was when like LimeWire and whatever the other one was, like they all like downloaded them all. We destroyed my dad's computer. Downloaded all the viruses trying to get my Dragon Ball fix.
You know what they do? They do flat out confirm though in Kakarot it's not confirmed in the show. The fact that, and this is also something that Team 4-Star changed in their web series just for interesting plot. But just for the interest of the plot, what Team 4-Star did and what was confirmed in Kakarot in a side quest, or not side quest, like a little mini main story quest between Gohan and Android 16, is that 16 was modeled after Dr. Jiro's son that was supposedly deadified in the attack on the Red Ribbon Army that Goku did in Dragon Ball.
That is interesting.
Yeah. And it's a thing that Team 4-Star did first, but was actually confirmed in Kakarot. That was not confirmed in Z itself, which is very interesting.
It's super interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at this claw.
Do the pound.
Do the ground pound.
Do the roar.
Do the
Superman,
super.
right?
Yeah.
It really was.
Where's my
Man of Steel gun.
It's only like 100,000. I want. You know, can you back off, dude?
Step off the turf.
I don't even think I can poison him.
Demon pain, you're in pain, but the demon below is probably causing you.
Yeah, the demon from below is probably the one causing you the pain. I mean, literally, he's from below.
He comes from the land down.
He's down for a second. Alright, so I guess I should probably put this one first.
This one's good.
Oh my god. Why is it so much harder this time? Dude, I nailed it before. I think. Yep.
And they both turn into the demon.
Actually, depending on who you beat first determines whether or not they'll have a certain move set. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. No, it's... No, don't relax here. Cats Your own demons from below.
What is Sully doing? Look at Sully. Sully's just like up in that, like, about like her head was in the top of the fire hydrant, just looking out the window.
I don't think poison worked at all, but
You know what's
He's
actually
a mean one, Mr.
you
Grinch.
know what's very interesting?
He's a mean one. What? Demon Prince.
It's very interesting to think about what could happen. Like I see a lot of like fan mangas that people make for Dragon Ball, and they're very interesting concepts. Like what would happen if Vegeta remained fused after defeating Majin Buu? Because it would be like they would be the strongest warriors, but they would be pretty weird. Who would have like would be Vegeta and Goku in one body?
Oh my God! Stop. Oh my God! Yes.
No. Although there are things about that out there, I know that.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, there's like,
Rule 34.
But it's the whole thing that what was it? So what the fan manga was the way they went with it was that Chi-Chi's used to being so alone because Goku's always either dead or training or both. Oh wow. And
Dead or training or both.
And she's just got kind of grown used to it, so she raises Goten by herself, and then Vegito is with Bulma, and then they create they have a kid, and then Vegito and Bulma have a kid, and they create like a overbearing, super strong like warrior that can barely control her power. It's like a daughter who it has the DNA.
You gotta stop reading fan fiction.
Goku, Vegeta, and Bulma, they have all of them in one, and it's like the ultimate warrior that can barely control her power.
or after they have the kid, then they split up, and then they have to fight over custody.
Also probably true.
But it's just weird. Well, like, where do you think the story would have went? Because the whole thing is that if you are not a Kai and you use the Potara earrings to fuse, the original idea is that you can't unfuse. What's going on back there? But the whole reason why they did unfuse is because something with Boo's magic power or something, like something within Boo caused them to
Unfuse, yeah.
Don't look at me like.
Oh, we're about to get in there. You don't even know. He said twin blades for the win. Alright, where are my souls?
Blades for the win. Oh yeah, your theory earlier you brought up about Nintendo being Ness's dad.
Yes.
I completely forgot that Earthbound actually only takes place 10 years on in the future. After another.
Where are my souls? I want those 100,000 souls.
It is pretty Makes me wonder what's going on in Mother 3, like what Ness is doing. That that's shortly after.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Because
Yeah.
Poki's still the dragon.
Yes. Mother 3 takes place very shortly after.
Right,
Mother 2, right? Mother 3 takes place very, very shortly after Mother 2, after Daigus, quote unquote, defeated. And it's not in the same area, it's in a completely different area.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll summon Lamb.
Summon him.
I'm gonna
Actually,
take.
I am indeed a Lucas main in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Lucas is indeed my best character.
Yeah, because we're about to come to the end here. We got a couple minutes left
That's why
before
I
2
usually
hours.
play Lucas or Nez.
Ness is considered to be a sin in Smash Ultimate just because you can literally spam PK Fire now and it's almost impossible to get out of until you're like really high percent.
PK Fire!
And Lucas's whole gimmick is that he can do PK Freeze, and you just get. And the way it works is if you get hit with it, you just get flung off the stage.
I'm just gonna put on.
Should solidify you, like in the game.
Wait, what do you mean?
PK freeze.
Like, just
you
like.
can't move for like a quick second.
Oh, I mean, like, yeah, that is how it goes.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
They get caught in an iceberg, and then depending on the percent, they get flung a certain distance.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
screw it.
I
I'm
see
going
what you
just
mean
like
now.
this.
They're rendered completely immobile.
One more time. Let me see. What hurts?
Yeah, I said that at work. I was like, I usually play Lucas or Ness, and like the guy was like, "Oh, you're that kind of guy."
She's just like, I like Mother. What can I say?
That magical heart.
I like Lucas because I like how he felt to play, and I also am a fan of Mother.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Because like I actually when I first started playing Smash Ultimate, I played through the World of Light and I got Ness, and I was like, man, that's feels really good for me. Then I played Lucas and I was like, wow, Lucas feels even better. So I was like, I like Lucas a lot.
Yeah, I like Mother pretty much so far. Yeah, and I really feel like I'm still gonna like Mother. I like how it's
Oh my god, can they stop hanging out together?
Officially, like originally,
I really need to
Can I
play
play
the
the Secret of Evermore?
play the bouncer.
Oh my god, yes, we can play the bouncer.
play,
Oh my god, yes, we can. Such a good game. It's so hard. It's so
Like Super
impossible
Smash.
hard.
Not Super Smash, but Super Smash.
I'm really toxic.
Let's play Techno Bowl.
Sure, that's what you want to do.
Really play that a lot. Well, oh yeah, what was I saying? I really want to play the fan game, Mother, Cognitive Dissonance.
That's when you.
I know what
It's when you. It's like sour grapes. That's what it is. It's the fox and the sour grapes.
I know I said this earlier. I just find it very cool that Toby Fox made. He got his like developing roots from.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant to do. We definitely meant to
Yeah.
freaking apply more magic.
Yeah, but he got his roots in making the Earthbound fan game, which inspired the style of Undertale, like at its core, which is really cool. It's called Earthbound the Halloween Special, I think, if I remember.
So upset. I'm just tired. Just tired.
I don't know.
I got it. Okay, I'll summon Lap. But it'll be easier with Lap. They'll have more
Earthbound
health.
the what?
Halloween Special, I think.
The Halloween hack?
Halloween Hack, yeah, that's what it's called. Made by Toby Fox.
Oh, you can buy it on a cart.
Yep.
Oh, okay. I stumbled upon this before.
Yeah. Because it was extremely popular, and that's what pushed him to become an indie developer, and he made Undertale, and Deltarune, some fun stuff.
I'm waiting for the second half of Deltarune still.
Yeah, my goodness, I don't know how long it's gonna take to come out, but it's taking its time. I bet it's gonna be good. I already know.
Yeah.
Whenever it does happen, it's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah. Also, what is it? I'm waiting for him to finish Faith too.
Oh yeah. Wait. He made Faith?
He didn't make Faith. No.
Oh
No.
He's working on it though?
No, he's not working on it. I'm just saying. I mean, like.
Yeah, I was about to say, cause I don't think he made Faith. Like that game is that's completely different.
Yeah, I would have. I see what you mean. $10 on Etsy. Halloween hack.
I just like dying. That's all it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's more fun
Stop
this way.
dying.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Just stop.
Lo siento mucho para mi badness.
Just
Gotta
don't.
be badness.
Don't.
I said what I meant to say. Do you see that beautiful young lady over there?
Yeah, the dog.
She's gorgeous. Alright, fine.
Taking a nap.
Someone laugh.
Doggy.
I'm on a lap.
It's someone Gale too. We can all go together.
Summon them all.
Yeah, we're gonna summon Diffles. Look at me in this loincloth. Do you see this loincloth? This is sexy.
See that beard? Beard's gonna take us home.
Come on, Lab.
Let's go, guys.
Fucking go. So stupid. I can't believe I got so close and I just dropped the ball twice now.
Like that time when Frieza came back to Earth and Frieza wow, Frieza, it looks like you really dropped the ball.
Very cool.
Don't stop, don't jump man and let me hear you right up. Do you think you guys can go fight the other one and distract just for a minute? Yeah. Maybe not, because it's oh, we shouldn't have summoned them both because now these guys have exponentially more health.
This one, yes, it's really hard.
It's really hard. Face stab. Stabbed you in the face. Right where the face will make that face stab. Did you like it when I stabbed you in the face? Because if you didn't, the face stab. Your foot to my face stab. Your fist to my nuts. You like. I bled first, making me the victor. Can you guys give him a face stab or am I gonna have it?
The way I see it,
distractions.
So everyone got like a little upset about last year's game because it was there was no game of the decade, which was but people were butthurt that Sekiro was game of the year. I think it's justified.
I think it's going to be game.
Yeah.
Sekiro's unbelievable.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I think it's just completely justified. It's like really game of the year last year. So people were like, it's just a fun software game. It's just so much fun.
Maybe they wanted Jesus to make a game, I guess. That Christian game. Did you hear about that? That's so funny.
Who did a video on it? I can't remember.
It makes me laugh. Seeing the way it's here in a second.
But I don't see unless Cyberpunk, if Cyberpunk's really good and it stops getting delayed, it has been.
I don't care if it's getting delayed.
Now it's coming out in September.
I can wait.
Yeah. But the way I see it is that if that game doesn't do anything special, I can see that. It's background such a.
I've been hearing nothing but good things.
Oh yeah, it's
Better than things than that perspective.
oh yeah. People were just like, oh, it's gonna be another week.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah, I mean it's fine. Well, like I don't know, but this one's just.
Some people seem to forget just how good the story of Dragon Ball Z is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That whole
Like
thing.
what?
As a whole, it's an.
Like what? What's wrong? Give me something wrong with the
Oh,
Boost.
I mean, it's just like the flow of the narrative just goes all over the place. It's not. It didn't really have a clear path as to where it really wanted to go.
Akira Toriyama was drinking man.
And like, what is it? The thing is that Toriyama's like creative conscious had to be put through a filter, and that's the whole reason why Gohan. You know, you told me this, Alex. Well, the whole reason why Gohan isn't the protagonist now is because Japan people just didn't let Gohan.
Yeah, well, Akira Toriyama himself.
That sucks.
He wanted Goku, well, because he actually was being pushed for Gohan to be the protagonist.
Oh, I thought it was vice versa.
And he didn't want Gohan to be. You guys, I'm just gonna let you guys
Shut up.
fight. Well, no, I had no problem with the switch over.
Yeah,
But it appealed more to the audience for Gohan to beat the
That
thing.
was such an amazing pass to the
I'll let
torch.
you guys fight.
Because like the whole thing was just sad.
Well, actually, you're kind of right. I mean, James,
I think so.
Gohan, Goku for so long.
Why do,
It makes
I say,
sense,
like,
but-
why do you think they made Gohan the Great Saiyan?
Yeah.
Like,
Point.
let's be honest
They
with
made him so
ourselves.
derpy at the beginning of the. I mean, like the fact that he like didn't keep up with his training, like, it was disappointing.
That's part of the reason.
Yeah,
That's-
that Akira Toriyama did that on purpose so that way he could write out Gohan and no one would be upset about it.
Yeah. They made him extremely cringy and weird and goofy.
I'm the Great Saiyan. Unbelievable.
Wow, that really.
Are
was-
you
that's
serious?
so unfortunate.
Oh my god. Alright, we're done. I'll beat him on my own time.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, what is it though? Yeah, that's.
I'm just tired. This guy's not that hard. I almost beat him first try using the little frickin' talons.
Fist attack.
It's been a long day.
I'm just saying.
Unbelievable.
How cool would it have been
I gotta be
if Goku says his last farewell and he can be resurrected because he can't get resurrected because from the Dragon Balls, and he comes back, or what was it? He comes back temporarily for the Tenkaichi Budokai, and then he goes right back. He goes back after it's done, not shifting any power. Then he doesn't get to stay on Earth for some miraculous reason. He just stays dead.
Ben, you're speaking a different language right now. I'm gonna need you to calm down.
And Gohan is remains the protagonist because Gohan technically is the strongest character in Dragon Ball. His potential makes him the strongest character in all of Dragon Ball Z.
Those are big facts. The words
Right.
you're saying right now.
Yeah, but it's just they made him bad.
Where is my?
And he does kind of come
Where
back.
is my super suit?
In Dragon Ball Super, he does kind of come back.
Okay,
But
let's see.
not-
We're gonna put
not
the
good
ring
enough.
protection on. We're gonna put the ring of
They don't
favor
even make
on.
him a god. They make Goku and Vegeta go Super Saiyan
Christmas
gods, but they
chains
don't make
on.
Gohan Super Saiyan gods.
They
And
just
the chloranthy ray.
avoiding the inevitable.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna put the hat on, I guess.
I'll see. Look,
I don't
look,
need
look,
to
look,
put the
look,
freaking
look,
hat
look.
on.
You know what this is?
What is it?
Unbelievable.
This is from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, it's I think towards the end of part 3, you find out that this arrow is the arrow that's used to create stand users. You pierce them and then the stand manifests.
Dang, I remember that. I just started watching Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer, I heard.
It's pretty good so far.
The stand arrow is more prevalent. So it's towards the end of 3. It gets mentioned, and then it's more prevalent in 4 because it's used. You see it getting used to make more to the stand users that you encountered at the in part 5. There's multiple arrows located around the world, and when we get to Jordan in part 5, it gets like talked about the arrow if brought to another already a stand user gets pierced by the arrow, it just gives it a temporary upgrade to the stand. Like obviously, it gets mentioned early on in part 5. And part 5 is like nearly a separate entity from all the other parts because Jordan is like a whole different dude.
Yeah.
Because he has so many aspects of Yo and Jonathan. You know about Jordan, right?
I don't. I didn't get that far,
Okay.
but I did hear that.
Yeah, because Jordan is the son of Dio, which is not a spoiler because they just say it flat out. And, yeah, it's just right up there. But and then right also at the beginning, it gets talked about just that there's the arrows just make stand good and also stand stronger. It is a concept that's also slightly touched upon before, but in a different, weird. Yeah, part 4 is my favorite part. You have to watch part 4. So,
I'm just like at the end of, or I just finished part 3.
part 3,
So
so
I gotta just stop watching other stuff.
So you're at the so did you finish the JoJo versus Dio?
No, not yet. I'm at part 2. I just passed the first episode where Joe gets him out of jail.
Oh, okay. So you're at the first episode. Okay. And then you're gonna add So then that means you're gonna meet Abdul, who has one of the coolest names. Yeah. He has Magician's Red. It has one of the coolest, probably one of the most OP stand abilities. It has just intensely super hot flames, super hot fire that can just melt through almost anything if you're playing. It's genuinely overpowered, but it's not utilized that way. It just appears to be fun. It's so hot.
Like how hot?
Like hot hot. H-A-W. Super hot. H-A-W.
Super hot.
But yeah. And Abdul is really cool. Abdul's a cool character.
It seems like it so far.
Oh yeah. Let me tell you, 3's got some heartbreaking things. We'll get into it. Here's
I already did my last tier. What's his face?
Caesar died.
Yeah, Caesar.
Caesar! Because he didn't need to die.
The blood bubble popped out.
Yeah. it's literally, because back then for the hormone, you can't have a Joestar without a Zeppelin.
Sometimes, dude, you are making up things. You can't have a Joestar without a Zeppelin. What the hell are you talking about? You can't have a Joestar without a Zeppelin. Dude, everybody knows that.
You can't have a Joestar without a Zeppelin. And then the Zeppelin sacrifices his life for the Joestar. He gives him take my power. It's like, Alex has no
I'm just
idea.
picturing Alex's point of view.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
It's a whole other language.
You're just saying words.
Joestar and Zeppelin are two different families. So basically, it's like they treat each other. It's like the game to the game.
Yeah.
You know, they're rivals, basically. Like a friendly rival.
Yeah. In part 1...
It's almost as if, like, if Ash Ketchum and Gary were friends and they traveled together and Gary passed away.
Yeah. Like, what would happen if Gary just flat out died because he got arrogant and thought he could beat the guy by himself?
Right after Ash, like, got a really mean argument and he said some things he didn't actually mean.
Yeah.
Tell you what,
It's a
though.
really weird way to put it.
Yeah.
But you beat him.
It sounds really high school bully fight. Wow, he won. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
All it took was us.
Joestar and Zeppelin.
Zeppelins.
Unbelievable. Just the dumbest things I've ever heard in my whole life.
Well, Zeppelin is actually supposed to be a play on Led Zeppelin because half the characters in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure are named after bands.
Sure.
Because are all
okay.
Western rock bands.
I literally don't believe anything you say.
Oh yeah,
Not a clue.
because in part 4 there's Shine On You Crazy Diamond, which is Josuke's stand, which is Crazy Diamond, and then there's also Echoes, which is a song by Pink Floyd. There's Heaven's Door, knocking on Heaven's Door. There's Highway Go Go.
You don't even know who Knocking on Heaven's Door is by.
AC/DC.
Rush?
I'm gonna literally hang myself.
Is it Drake Bell?
Yes.
From Drake and Josh?
Yes, it's Drake Bell from Jake and Josh. Okay, I'm Alright, we're done here.
And then there's also the 3 Pillar Men.
Alright, dude, I have got to
from
stop
part
you.
2
Okay.
are Cars, Wamu, and SCDC, which are Cars.
Alright,
Wham,
bye
and
everyone.
AC/DC.
That's it for FooS Gaming. Peanut B, bro, I'm very happy you joined us tonight. Honestly, dude, you made the stream. Saturday.
I do.
Around like 11. Subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. Like, comment. Do whatever, all that stuff, whatever.
There's Highway Go Go.
Maybe you react to that video next stream. Next stream, I'm gonna
react.
I'm gonna react to some Death Stranding. So if you want to join me Saturday, brother.
React to some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yeah, I'm reacting to some JoJo's Bizarre nonsense right now.
Like there's Highway Go Go.
Oh my God! All right, goodbye.
The localized name.
Goodbye, everyone.
They don't get copyright striked because that's what they had to
Goodbye.
do.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, and they even